One day, a young man who was excellent in his studies applied for the position of manager in a large company. He passed the written test and the group interview. After that, the young man had to face the final interview, which was conducted by the directors of the company. During the final interview, the director looked at the young man's resume and noticed that the young man had performed extremely well in his studies and had always been excellent. The director began to ask him, "Have you ever received any scholarships during your time at school or university?" "No," the young man replied. "Was it your father who paid for your tuition?" The director continued to ask. "My father passed away when I was 3 years old. It was my mother who paid for the tuition," the young man explained. "Where does your mother work?" the director asked. "Sir, my mother used to be a laundry worker," the young man replied. After that, the director asked the young man to show his hands. The young man showed his hands, which were very smooth and delicate. The director asked again, "Have you ever helped your mother wash clothes?" "No. She always wanted me to study more and acquire more knowledge. Besides, she was much faster than me in doing the laundry," the young man replied. The director then asked the young man to go home that day, wash his mother's hands, and then come back to talk to him about the job. After that, he would have the opportunity to get the job. Seeing the opportunity to get the job, the young man was very happy. So when he returned home, he asked his mother to let him wash her hands. Upon hearing this request, she felt both strange and happy. With mixed emotions, she showed her hands to him, and the young man began to slowly wash her hands. When he did this, tears rolled out of his eyes. This was the first time he noticed that her mother's hands had so many wrinkles and had scars, some of which were very painful, and she would tremble due to the pain when being cleaned. This was the first time the young man realized that his mother did the laundry every day so that she could pay for his tuition. The scars on her hands were the price she paid for his education. After washing his mother's hands, he silently finished washing the remaining clothes. That day, he talked to her for a long time. The next morning, he went to the director's office. The director noticed that there were tears in his eyes. "What did you do yesterday?" the director asked. "I washed my mother's hands and finished washing the remaining clothes," the young man replied. "Please tell me, how do you feel now?" the director asked. "First, now I know what gratitude is. Without my mother, I wouldn't be standing here today. Second, by helping my mother, I now realize how difficult it is to get things done. Third, I have learned the importance and value of cherishing the family," the young man said. After hearing the young man's reply, the director said, "This is exactly what I am looking for in my managers. I want to hire someone who can appreciate the help of others and understand the hardships others go through to get things done. You are hired. If a person does not understand the difficulties that the people they love face in order to provide